Hi, I wanted to share some of the common mistakes I have seen students doing in the chapter polynomials while checking their papers from past 10 years. Let's start. First one is the meaning of zero of a polynomial. Although it is a very small topic, but a lot of students get confused in this. Suppose we are given a polynomial px and x plus 2. What's the meaning of zero of polynomial? The value of x for which the polynomial becomes equal to 0. The polynomial value would become equal to 0. Now that is not the case that x is 0. That might be true or might not be true. For this example, we'll get x is equal to minus 2. That means x was not 0. The polynomial value was equal to 0. That's the meaning of 0 of polynomial. And something related to the same 0 of the polynomial concept is the factor and remainder theorem. So here we have, suppose it's given that x minus 3 is a factor of polynomial, suppose x cube plus 3x square plus something like that, 5, suppose, assuming it to be true. What does that mean? That means that x is equal to 3 when substituted in this polynomial is going to give us equal to 0. The polynomial value is going to be equal to 0. That is the factor theorem. So this x minus 3 when divides this completely, which means if you put x is equal to 3 here, that would be equal to 0. That is factor theorem. In case you substitute x is equal to 3 and you get, suppose p of 3 is suppose 10. You substitute the values of 3 here and you happen to get the value of p3 as 10. This is the remainder of this polynomial when divided by this x minus 3. So factor theorem, it gives 0. Remainder theorem, it gives remainder. All right. One of the simplest, but students even miss this line in our NCERT textbook. Sum and product equation. Suppose if we are given sum is equal to 3 and product is equal to 2. So no need to go to that minus b by a formula, c by a formula, no need of going to that. Just remember this equation, k times x square minus 3x, there is a minus, mind it, plus alpha beta, that is product, that is 2. So we get x square minus 3x plus 2, minus here, plus here. And k value you can take anything, 1, 2, 3, 4, anything. So suppose we are taking this. So this is the sum and product equation. If sum is given, sum of the zeros is given and product of the zeros is given. Next one is, if we get the sum 0, if we are given the sum 0, that means the second term is going to vanish the x, this whole thing would be 0. And therefore we'll get something like this, x square minus, suppose in this case 2. So this is our equation. So x term is absent when sum of the zeros is 0. And hope you know the long division method, how to divide two polynomials. That's also where students get confused and do mistakes. So you practice some questions from NCERT and Exemplar. You're going to do good. I hope you won't be repeating these mistakes at least, and we'll see you in some other video.